unfiltered up they stream. Straight from the heart of the Pimcore team. Breaking the mold, we're bringing it new. Knowledge and power directly to you.
Hello and welcome to this session of Pimcore Insights. My name is Christian, I'm VP Product at Pimcore, and with me in the session is
Patrick, I'm Product Manager at Pimcore.
Hi Patrick. Patrick, I heard today you want to talk again about the grid.
That's true, because there's a special new feature within the grids, and that's something I really like to show now.
Then I'm very curious. What is it?
Okay, let's have a look. So here we have a grid of the news data objects, as you have already seen. If I now go to the grid configuration, something that I explained in one of the last videos, you can add new columns. For example, you can add a title, you can add short text. Let's apply them. So you see this information in here. But now the new feature is called advanced columns. Can be reached here. And here you can do really a lot of stuff. So for example, you can add different source fields. You can add static text, for example. Let's add one static text just with demo. Then add another field, a simple field. In that case, I want to have the title again. Sorry, the title. Then I also want to have the description, so I add another simple field. And now it's called short text in that case. And now I have 3 fields combined in one, and now I can transform this data.
So to summarize these things before we jump into the transformers now, the advanced columns are here to really do more advanced things in the grid and really also transform the data and combine different data sources together to create custom output for the grids, right?
True. And they also depend on the data object. So in that case, we only have simple fields. For other data objects, it's also possible to add fields from relations. It's also possible to add fields from object bricks. And in the future, also fields from classification store.
Exactly.
So we have full access to all of the fields.
The idea is that you really can use different data sources, attribute sources to populate your column. You always have also this preview in the bottom where you see what data you're currently loading. And then the next step is to, if you need to, you can transform this data. And what can be done with transformers, Patrick?
So for example, in that case, I want to add a string transformer. I want to combine those values that in the end I have one value. And just combine it like that. So you see here after demo and after the title, it is now everything combined. And if I apply it, you will see it in the advanced column. It's now one field where you have the static text, where you have the title, and where you have the description. And of course, you can also export this data. And what's really cool, you can stack these transformers. So for example, if I want to add another transformer now, let's use another string transformer. I want to change the case, for example, to, let's say, uppercase. Now I have everything in uppercase. And if I apply it, I have it in here in the advanced columns and can work with this data if I want to export it, for example.
And this already shows how powerful this is. So with these transformers, you can stack them together and really create pipelines of transformations to really prepare the data as you need them for your data exports or also just for the visualization in the grid. Maybe some of you know the classic UI And there we have also a similar concept with the tree configuration and with this operators and with this tree approach, which is quite complicated, quite complex, and also actually was never really properly documented. And here with this transformers approach and with this pipeline mode, we trying to make this easier to use, more consistent, and of course we also will document it and help our customers and users to easily use this really powerful feature. So Patrick, maybe let's just have a quick look at what transformers we have already in there. So it's of course not
Sure.
just text transformers, but we also have Boolean
So,
topics, we have date things, I think, right?
yeah. Then maybe first all the string transformers, so to anonymize, to blur data, to change the case as we've seen now, to combine values, or the other way around. If you want to explode a string, then you can do string replace. You can cut out substrings. You can trim texts, and you can also translate texts via the shared translation. And here we have some others. The first one, element counter. It only counts the elements in one field. For example, if you have more images, then you get the number of images within one field. And then two very special ones. One is the PHP code, where you can apply PHP code. And the twig operator, this is something I really like, where you can manipulate the data via twig.
This is really powerful
And
because so
really
the
powerful.
PHP code operator is something that we also had in Classic UI already. So some developer has to develop some PHP code upfront, and you can choose this code. So you cannot write in code there because this would be much too dangerous in terms of security. But with the
Yeah.
twig operator, we really are able to allow the user directly defining some twig script, which transforms the value live directly in here. Of course, this is sandboxed, so also security-wise, this is safe, but it's a really, really powerful thing for advanced users who can then, yeah, pretty much script anything within Twig what they need in their columns, right?
Yeah, true. And like for the normal column configurations, you can save everything as a template and access it later.
Prepare it also for users who probably don't have these
Exactly.
deep insights. So this is, of course,
Yeah.
also a very powerful topic here. Yeah, I think this was it for today already. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also check out all the other episodes of Pimcore Insight. For today, I say thank you and bye bye.
Bye bye.